What's up, chat? Welcome in. We're doing a little Artology, Laura FM style. And I'm really just giving myself this moment to just try to pull away from there's some, internal community toxicity that I'm not okay with. And I'm trying to not make it more prominent, but also feel how I feel about it. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be good to do this Artology Healing, which I'll show you soon, where you kind of just do art and do a little handprint of I wonder if I could share it actually. Here, let's see if I can share it. Friends are welcome to come and join. Oh, true. Okay, let's see if I can share this. Oh, I can do that. Okay, hold on one second. Oh, sorry guys, one sec. Okay. Do you believe in love? Ew, definitely taking this off. I hate that you can see the. Okay, let's see. Do you believe in love? Hold on, sorry guys, 1 second. Thank you, Super Pop. Love at first sight. Oh, there we go. Oh, hi, Antics. Wow, it's echoing, 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 echoing. Hi, Antics. I pulled you up.
Sorry, I pulled you
Sorry, I
up.
pulled you up. I pulled you up. Hi, Antics. You there? Oops. Antics, can you hear me? I wonder if I can't do this with both of them. No, it's not the new mic. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna do this then. Okay, I just say remove this. Okay, let's see if this works. Share screen. Oh, dang it. It's not doing it. Oh, there we go. Bam. Okay. I did it so you guys can kind of see what I'm up to. This is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to start off with my hand. It's cool, right? We can watch it again. The idea, we're going to do our own thing, but yeah. Give me a minute. Let's watch it again. There. Here's what we're going to be doing. I'm echoing just while I show the video. And we're not using the new professional mic. I cannot hear you, but it's probably because I'm on the computer. But I'm just showing everybody what we're doing, and then I'll bring you in, Antics. I'll show it one more time. So, Antics, you have your paper ready? Are you going to show your camera? Oh, there you go.
Paper ready.
Ooh, I can hear you now. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this. Exit, exit, exit. I'm hoping I'm still up on here, right? Yeah, okay, good. You can hear, now can you hear Antics? Oop. Antics, can you hear me? Oh no, I can't hear you, Antics. Huh. Hmm. Huh. Antics, can you hear me? Yeah, you can, but I can't hear you. Is that weird? Is that on purpose? If it's not on purpose, put your thumbs down. Okay, okay, see, that's so weird. Okay, do you want to exit out and come back in? Okay, thank you. We'll see how it goes. All right, so let me do, I feel like the main outline. This will be interesting. And tell me in the chat, guys, if the music is cutting out or whatever and it's not fun, then let me know. Otherwise, if it's just good as background music, then cool. But if it's cutting out, then let me know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Do you have your earbuds in, out, over, under? Yes. Let's see how it goes. All right. Music is chill in the back for me. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's see if Antic comes back in. Otherwise, I'm just going to start anyways. Because it's supposed to be therapeutic. Sounds like a ghost. Good. Just my style. All right, put my little vape, I mean, vape, weed jar. All right, should I do left hand or right hand, guys? Left hand or right hand? Guess it doesn't matter. Let's go a little bit higher. Oh, good. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I can hear you, Antics.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I couldn't
Okay,
even
good.
talk half the day.
I know. I'm surprised your voice is even awake right now.
Yeah, it came back later tonight. I
It
couldn't
does
talk
that.
for half the day.
Yeah, it does that.
I
Vocals
have,
do that. They need like full recovery and then they're excellent. They go from like nothing to like everything.
yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
In the same way that like when you lose your voice, it goes, you like have it and then all of a sudden you're like, it starts to like go a little and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Yeah, it's like it gets a little soft and then it's like snapping your fingers. It's totally gone.
Yeah.
And then
Okay. Are
the
you
lake
going to
comes
try to do
back.
what I'm doing or are you going to just do your own little knit thing?
I thought I'd do my own little knit thing because I want to get this hat done. I
Yes.
wasn't
Perfect.
prepared
I didn't
to.
want you to feel like you had to do this.
I was thinking I should, and so I was looking around for paper, and I was like, "Nah, I got to get this hat done."
Good. Okay,
Okay,
good.
here's a question for you though. I
Yeah.
was not prepared to have my hands on screen, and I got gels done like a couple weeks ago, and it's finally
Uh-huh.
now all peeling off. How the hell do you get this shit off? I'm like struggling. This stuff says it's for gel nail, but it's not doing a damn thing. I mean, look,
You
it's not even
um
pink.
you
And I've
have
been
to
rubbing
get
and rubbing.
there's like this there's this I want to get rid of the phone shadow, but I just don't know how. Oh, there we go. Kind of.
Yeah.
There's
Look at
this
this.
here. I'm gonna show you this thing. Hold on one second.
It's like bullshit. It looks disgusting and I'm trying to get it off. and it's not budging at all. I
It
mean,
looks
it's not even pink.
disgusting. All right. Well, I have this shit, and this right here. You paint it on like nail polish, and it's like a gooey gel. But
And you
you
let it
paint it,
sit.
and you let it sit for like 5 minutes, and
It
then
was
you
like,
literally can like peel it off, or you can just take a little pokey wooden thing, like a
yeah,
little
yeah.
poker,
Like you
and you
do when you're
just peel it
snipping
off.
furniture.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to peel off.
Because every time I get gels, it's like the only way to get it off is like peel it off and then it peels off the top coat of your nail.
Well, once you do a lot of gel all the time, you get addicted to like when there's one little peel,
I know,
you start to want to peel it all.
I tried so hard to be good and not do that, but then last night finally I was like, okay, this nail polish has had it, and so I started peeling it, and then I couldn't get all of it off. Looks like shit.
No, it doesn't.
I tried taking an emery board and like filing it down a little, but sorry, I'm distracting you on your channel.
No, you're not. My marker just ran out of ink, so that was
Well, I thought you're a girly girl. You know this sort of thing. Why can't I get this
yeah, no,
damn
I
gel
do.
off?
I went out of my way to show you. This is the thing that you can get this on Amazon.
I'm gonna buy some. What's the name of it? Let me write it down.
And it's not even this. You just have to get like a gel chemical that you paint this on, and it smells kind of funky, but it really does get it off right away because it's a chemical. So you don't want
Yeah.
to. Yeah, I'm probably promoting some crazy bad stuff right now.
Well, this says it works for gel, but it sure as shit doesn't do a damn thing. I mean, the cotton ball didn't even turn pink, and I've been going at it for at least 10 minutes now. All right, I give up. You guys are just gonna have to look at really hideous nails. I was gonna paint them again red and whatever, whatever.
I'm gonna get a Sharpie, a darker marker.
Yeah, I was supposed to maybe go yesterday and get gels done with my mom again, but I was just so sick yesterday.
I can't believe you even made it through like public comment,
I had to go lay down. I was so sick.
but I
I was
was
really
very proud
bad.
of you.
Well, thank you. I was determined to do it because audit said Jamie might be there and she wasn't going to be there in person. I was like, well, damn, I'm going to be there then.
Isn't that pretty cool though that we all kind of committed and then like even Jamie was like, "What the fuck?" Like I kind of warned him like they might do presentations and if they do, that'll just I was like it'll just be like 30 minutes. This was the longest presentation that they had ever done. Like that we've ever been on where we were waiting until 11:30 almost
Yeah, it was
just to
two
give
hours and
to give our 1 minute public comment.
it was 2 hours and almost 50 minutes because I got on, like around 9:30 ish, and then it just went on forever. But I was determined to do it. I told Audit I'd
I
do
think
it.
at that point we all were.
Yeah,
Like I even told Jamie,
absolutely.
I was like, I can text you if you want, because he's fucking busy as fuck. And he was like, and I even told him, I was like, they might do present, and if they do that, I'll take. He's like, is this really going to take 30 minutes or a few hours? And then he's like, the first presentation it already took 30 minutes. So then I was thinking, like, damn. Even President King was like, we have a lot of presentations today, and I was like, shit, this is going to take like a few hours.
Yeah.
Anyways, I really one of my favorite things that I do love is like the community support in the meetings and calling and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like that gives me hope and joy. And I
Yeah.
feel a little I'm going to be I'll just say it like definitely I feel a little thrown off with some people's live streams that just happened the last few nights and shit
You
where
know
I'm like
what? You picked the right person to be on here when that shit goes down because I don't pay attention to
it pisses me off. Like
I don't pay
it
attention to
pisses me off
any
in
of it.
so many
I'm just like,
ways.
fuck them. I don't care. They're an asshole. I'm an asshole. Let's move on. I don't pay attention to any of it. So I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Okay, well,
Can you
there you
believe
go.
that? I just, well, first of all,
I
I was too sick to even be watching shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just learning that like if I don't know, my quality of friendship is like super super deep, and I don't know if it's just like because I'm an Aquarius and I have these feels. I don't know. I just think it's so cheap that like you do like an individual, not you or me, or fine,
Yeah.
you and me and everybody, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm saying that an individual would go on somebody's live stream, and I'm just talking about this specific person right now, but it's not just this. There's so many disappointment things that have been happening in the community that I'm just like, to me it seems insane to me and completely opposite of all the work that somebody puts in to go on somebody's live stream that has been attacking them for 2 years, or go on somebody's live stream that that person is in actively.
Now
And
I'm curious. I
well,
don't
I
know
don't
what the
even
heck
want
you're
to. Well,
talking
the point
about.
was to, the point is I should be also coloring and drawing while I'm talking about this. Otherwise, it kind of
Yeah,
defeats.
yeah.
I'm gonna do hearts in a lot of this because I'm trying to keep my love and
Yeah.
like, yeah, I
That's
want to
why
stay loving, but I feel okay. So I just feel like, why does that affect me? Why do I have such an issue with that? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I think it's too
Well,
like selfish and personal to be like complaining about it. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, what about just a friendship? What
yeah.
about like being a good friend to somebody and knowing that like because maybe you're not feeling harassed or disturbed by this person in like just this 1 month, I don't know, that other people haven't been completely destroyed and attacked by this person. It's just crazy. Anyway, so that's one thing.
Yeah,
And then there's
yeah.
other things as well going on. It wasn't just that. And so I don't know. I'm, like I
I
said,
just
I'm drawing and creating and and just trying to make sense of it all.
well, we're all dumbasses. We're all assholes. Everyone makes mistakes. I just do my
I
best to
agree.
try to ignore it. It just really I don't pay any attention to it. People get pissed at me for that and I get in trouble because like, "Oh, you featured so and so and they don't support so and so." And I'm like, "I don't give a shit."
Yeah.
I try to focus on the topic, and supporting people. There's people that have been like unnecessarily cruel and unsupportive. I'm like, if you're just nice to people, maybe they'll get off your back. Just be nice, just support people. If you can't support them, ignore them. But that's me. You do you, and I totally understand you're coming from a whole other place. But
No,
I'm
I
just
get that,
saying
but
that
we're
I'm
also all learning. I'm trying to learn from you. I'm literally trying to learn. I'm trying to like
well,
take
I'm
a
trying
piece
to.
of whatever you're saying,
Yeah, well,
not
I'm
knowing
just
what
trying to let
I'm
you know that I'm completely ignorant. I don't even know what you're talking about because I really are.
exactly. And the point is it doesn't matter. That's the point. I could be upset or feel disgruntled with anybody, and that's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to heal. Hopefully I
yeah,
can do it through some of this art, but it just feels like I don't know. I don't know. I just think betrayals of like certain friendships, like the way you handle a person handles certain things is a reflection on like what's on their mind, what they care about and things. And it
yeah,
just, I don't know. I
yeah.
don't
I
know.
think we all need to learn to be kinder and to not like get involved with the bullshit. But that
I
doesn't mean you're
love
not.
that you don't I love that you don't know what I'm talking about, because every time you say that I also think like I'm reflecting it on me, like being like, okay, maybe I don't need to get involved in the bullshit, because to me it feels like total bullshit.
Yeah,
But
I
I
know.
also
Like,
feel angry about certain things. So I also
yeah,
don't know if I need to learn to relieve the anger without addressing it spot on.
yeah.
Is there a way to relieve that anger without not caring? Because I do care. It pisses me off. But I also I just my goal is to expose and dissolve Scientology and also be creative and fun and loving at the same time. So it's super hard. I'm
You're really good at it. I don't think you give yourself enough credit. You are super
I
fun and
don't.
loving.
You're right, but I also feel like at certain points I can't be naive or lazy in
Yeah.
addressing people who are doing things that are completely inconsiderate and completely unfriendly,
Well, it
like to
sounds like
people who
someone
are your
you
friends that you
sounds
love.
sounds like you need to distance yourself and let them
That's what I
spiral and
said. I said I need to take space right now.
yeah, let them spiral and do their own thing and learn their own lessons and make their own mistakes. But that doesn't mean you have to be a part of it. It means you can take some time away to ignore them because you don't have to like get involved in everyone's bullshit. You really just don't. Just give them space to be a
And I
dumbass.
don't. I really don't get involved in other people's bullshit. I don't. That's
No, you
not my thing.
don't.
I've
Yeah.
always rejected even people that I used to be with. I don't even want to fucking say date or whatever. But
Yeah.
that whenever they got toxic and did that, I hated that shit. I don't like
No,
that shit.
you're
And
actually
so
really
at
good
this
at
on
that.
the op but on the opposite end of it, it also feels like if people are doing that and they are involving themselves in live streams or in other conversations or extreme energy that isn't taking down Scientology,
Yeah,
then to me it feels like,
exactly.
well, where's my boundary to allow that or to not allow
Yeah, that's
toxic
when you,
shit coming from other shit that has nothing to do with taking down
yeah.
Scientology? But
Well, that's
yet
when you need
you
to start
promote yourself that
ignoring.
way.
And I think you're really good at that already, Laura. There's a lot of bullshit that you're just like, we don't even think it phases you. I'm sure it does, but you ignore it. And you do great at that. And that's my only advice is just let people
I
be
guess this
assholes.
is
Yeah.
okay. This is me trying, not even trying, I'm talking about it. And I feel like sometimes ignoring it kind of, uh, actually, that's not true. There are definitely things that I've ignored, and I always thought I would have responded because the thing pissed me off or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's actually not true. When I ignored it, it always ended up being better. So, but the ignoring is hard when
It
I
is hard.
care about
Yeah.
somebody that is doing something that I think is completely toxic.
Yeah, no, it is hard. It is hard. It's hard to watch someone else spiral, but sometimes you gotta let people make their own mistakes and be a dumb shit, and just, just ignore them for a while. Give them that space to be a dumbass. Maybe I mean I don't know what you're talking about, so it's really hard to say. But
It doesn't
I
matter.
think
It's better that you don't. That's the whole point. It's
I
actually
think
better
it's
that you don't.
good that you the way you've handled things in the past, you've for the most part you like hold your head high, you ignore it. I know sometimes people are like, because you're not speaking out, think, oh well, she supports this person because she's not speaking out against what they say. But
Right.
you're not just, that doesn't mean you're being supportive. It means you're minding your own business, doing your own thing. You've got more bigger things to do and better things to do. Doesn't mean you support the behavior.
Yeah.
I don't
Hope
know.
so.
Don't
I
ask
don't know. I
me. I don't know
also
what the shit I'm doing. I don't know. I'm making
no, but
mistakes
in
too.
general though, I feel like if somebody um I don't know, it's probably a bad habit or maybe a wrong way of thinking. When somebody um says or does something in their actions that's something I dislike, I feel very much like I
It
don't know. I
hurts.
it hurts, but I feel like I'm also somebody who can understand like a lot of, and this could be a bad thing. I told you, coming from Scientology, it could be like a bad thing where I've, overextended my, uh give or love or whatever you want to call it, like where I've overextended something more than I should have.
Yeah.
And then I feel annoyed that I didn't say something earlier. And then, or I'm like, or maybe should I have not said something now? And should I have never said anything and just see how this person or this situation ends up? I don't know. It just feels so strange to
Yeah,
not
well,
say something about something that seems so obviously wrong.
yeah, and it's obviously someone you care about, and you are a
Yes,
very caring person, so I totally get that. And maybe in this instance, maybe you should say something to that person, but maybe you say it to them directly, not like on stream.
I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then
And
that's the
it,
most you can do because they're gonna make their own choices, and some people are just dumb shit
I think that's
sometimes.
where I left it at. And I don't know. All I can do is like draw hearts and try to do this art project
Yeah.
that apparently is supposed to. It is actually, this feels a lot better than me being angry. At least I'm talking to you, Antics, about it.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's the
And
thing. You
sorry
can't
about the other live stream. I didn't mean to cut you off. My microphone was just in my computer, was literally just cutting out. And I was kind of like, okay, I love everybody. Bye. And I was completely stoned. So I almost was like, just leave.
Hey,
Yeah. Anyways. So I
it's
just love
your
you. And I knew that I
show.
loved you, but I was just like, okay, okay. I was like trying to end it a million times and I just
No,
didn't.
I know. No, no, it's your show, and you did great. And of course, you're supposed to be
No, and it
vocal
was
this
good. And I
morning.
loved having Jamie up there and I loved having opinions and ideas and
Yeah,
people's thoughts. So. I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know, Antics. I feel very weird. I feel very like maybe I'm learning something about myself that I can't uh
Well,
I
bottom
don't
line
know.
is that you can only control your behavior.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if I like somebody and then they do something that I completely dislike,
Yeah, that's tough. I
h-
know.
like how do you go about that?
Yeah, I don't know, because I mean, there's really no right and wrong answers. I'm looking for my my.
And I don't feel like I would ever not like this person. That's the thing. Or people who would do this. It's not that I don't like them. I just think that
Well,
like we all
you
want to
can like
heal our egos and our shit, but we're all also doing stuff that isn't fully, it's allowing certain behaviors.
Well, you can like the person and not like their actions, and you can tell them and make that boundary like, look, I don't support what you're doing. I support you, but you need to figure this out. I don't support what you're doing.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
know. I mean, it's hard for me to say without knowing for sure what you're talking about. I have an idea because of what you just said, but I haven't seen the streams. I've been sick all weekend, so I honestly have no idea for sure, but I have a feeling just based on what little you gave out.
Yeah, and
And
it's fine. It's fine. I
I
don't know.
try to support when I see good behavior, and I try to stay out of their way when they're doing bad behavior because I don't support the bad behavior. Trying to find the right knitting, or yeah, the right knitting needles. Looking through my needles right now.
Oops. It's okay. And some of my pens aren't working here. That's okay. I don't know. Maybe I just needed to draw and just talk about it.
Yeah, it's good to get it out, and it's good to have outlets. I can't tell if this says 9 or 8.
I
I know
feel
the
like
eights.
I feel like sometimes I don't know, my outlets are sometimes they're deceiving me.
Hmm, that's an interesting expression. What do you mean?
Like they're not
Healthy?
like I no, I get no, not healthy. Like when I go to like tell the person or people that this isn't okay and why are you doing this or whatever, it I think that there will be some sort of change or there will be like an understanding like okay, yeah, this is crappy, but it doesn't end up being that way. It's always like an argument or a struggle. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is completely insane.
Yeah, yeah. Some people are addicted to drama, though, and they're going to
And
spiral. And yeah,
I that's what I'm realizing. I feel like I'm not good with friendships of people who are addicted to drama.
yeah, and you can't heal everybody. You have your own healing to do. You can only be in charge of yourself.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely fucking true. Can barely do that.
But I mean, and you can love them from a distance and still like want to be there for them when they do fall. But that doesn't mean you have to get yourself in the fray, in the gunfire, I mean, you can distance yourself, create some boundaries.
I guess that's what I'm doing. I guess for now I'm just seeing, I know I can do art. I know I can, you know, create cool stuff, and that helps my brain and it feels good. So I guess
Yeah.
I'm
And you've been doing a lot of amazing things to heal your own drama and I mean your own trauma and your own deal and to get it out in a constructive therapeutic way. So don't let anything like this set you back. It's not, you know?
yeah. Yeah. Knowing
Sound
and
like your
doing
mom.
is, I know, that's so funny. Or my non-mom. If I wish I had a mother who was telling me anything like this. Like, are you kidding me? But
Well,
it also, I also, like you said, I can't control other people, and I feel like
yeah.
I've allowed myself to be affected by other people's probably like mishaps or unaware that they're doing something way bigger than they realize they're doing
Mhm. On
as a
some
mistake.
levels, on some levels, I do feel motherly towards you because I see that hurt little girl in you that didn't get a hug when she was little. And then on other levels, I feel like we're just total, just peers. We're just friends, you know?
Yeah. In other levels, I'm a little bitch.
Ah, I'm an asshole, so there you go. I'm a bitch too. I'm a bitch too.
I'm a bitch. I'm a lover.
You know, we all have different dynamics to us. We're not all just one note. We're a whole melody. We're a whole chorus. And sometimes we're an asshole. Sometimes we're an asshole in someone's narrative. And you know, we just do the best we can. Trying to find my pattern now. I was not prepared to do this.
That's a good.
Oh, found it. Do you know what I'm
Oh,
working on?
Aloha says preserve your energy. Thank you. Hi, Gen X. Hi, Super Pup, you fucking angel. You motherfucking angel, Super Pup.
Do
And
you
that's
know what?
Erica.
Do you
Erica
know what
Super
I'm
Pup.
working on?
Knitting something for Erica Super Pup.
No, I'm
Oh.
knitting an ice resistance hat. Says
Oh,
no,
fuck yeah.
no ice. I don't know if you guys can see. I should turn on this other light.
Oh,
There you go.
nice. Nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
It
I
almost says like nice, but also noise, but not, but no ice. Yeah, cool,
yeah.
cool.
My friend wanted one that she could wear to work, but still have plausible deniability. To so if someone's like, "Hey, your hat," she's like, "No, it just says nice."
Yeah,
But she wanted
yeah.
it to really say no ice.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been fun.
No ice. Nobody needs that shit.
I know, and
So
I
what
love
is
that. What?
Oh yeah, go ahead. No, go
I,
ahead. You
I
love
love
that what?
that. I love that Audit LA and Nora and somebody else brought up the R1 visas with Scientology and the ICE stuff because, you know, it's like, why are they getting special treatment and allowed to circumnavigate the laws? It makes you ask questions in your own head, you know? Oh,
Yeah.
I need to change colors. I almost fucked up. I need the cream now.
Yeah, I brought up the ice thing too. I said, at a certain point, I was like, I'm against ice. It was nice being like, I'm against ice, and their abuse and how they treat people. And when they're detaining them and whatever. And then I was like, if anything, if ICE was sent into the Scientology buildings and got all the members that were being used on an R1 visa in Scientology, a 3 year or whatever it was that they have them on, they're going to notice that they just use these people as literal indentured slaves and they're only here in
Yeah.
America to benefit Scientology. And that if ICE went in and actually, raided Scientology buildings and the Sea Org members, that they would actually be saving them from indentured servitude. Like they would be
Yeah.
saving them from being in this fucking indentured slave cult. So at least they would be back in their country where they could make new moves and
Yeah.
instead of I don't know.
It
For some
was
reason that
you.
felt.
It was you that brought it up too. I was trying to remember who else it was, but yeah, you brought that up too.
But like, and we were saying like, why is Scientology also not get like, why are they giving special benefits to
Yeah,
Scientologists who
circumnavigate the
are,
laws with
yeah,
no
who
with
are abusing the
impunity.
R1 visa for trafficking,
Yeah.
literally,
Oh,
and then holding all their passports and their IDs so they can't even blow or leave, as they would say, if they wanted to on their own accord.
I'm forgetting that I changed this design. I got to go back and take the cream out now. Talking and trying to knit color work makes me F it up, but I got it now. I got it figured out now.
Just you just know that it's helping your brain become stronger.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're right. I just need to just
You can only control you. You can only be responsible for you. You cannot be responsible for all the other dipshits, and we're all dipshits at one
oh, it's
time or
super
another.
pup over. All right, super pup, love you. Good night. Thank you for supporting Laura and Antics. Thank you, super pup. Sweet dreams and give little sweet
Night, Super Pup.
pupper pups, your little angel babe, a sweet cuddle hug. He's probably Ribby's probably literally passed out. Um, cool. All right, 99
Oof.
super pup. Custom enforcement doesn't need a warrant to examine the living and working conditions of the R1 visa holders. It's written into the R1 visa application. Custom enforcement. Yeah, isn't that weird though, Peter? Because they do feel, to me, it feels like even ICE is feared or like threatened because Scientology is considered in some people's minds or whatever a religious organization. So I do think that, I don't know, and it's Scientology. Even Scientology has its own, you know, manipulative fear, abusive fear that they've put on Los Angeles just by itself. Like, don't mess with Scientology. They have a lot of money. They'll destroy you. You
Yeah,
know, it's always a fear. So I feel like people are, oh, the Scientology, oh, you don't want to mess with them. And really, it's like, no, fucking mess with them. They're so full of shit.
yeah,
They're so full of shit. Church of Scientology probably paid ICE off. That's a very interesting aspect, Gen X. I didn't even think about that because
wouldn't
I
surprise
didn't
me.
realize ICE could be paid off. But then again, they ain't doing their
Everyone
jobs
can
for
be.
free.
Everyone can be paid off.
Right.
I mean, look at Pam Bondi.
Literally. And how nobody's talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. What? That really.
Like, if I was a Democrat and the shit was fucking happening as a Democrat in California or whatever the fuck like this, I would be like, what the fuck? Like, I go after Karen Bass just for being on Scientology stage 10 years ago. But the fact that she fucking allows the shit still to this day, she doesn't care if there's a Scientologist on the CPAP's board or the police commission board. She doesn't care.
I'm fucking up again. Forgot to
It's
switch the
okay.
needles. I forgot to switch the needles, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave it. It's only, I don't know, 20 stitches that are gonna be slightly smaller.
Hi, everyone. My first time being here. Just found you. What's up, Tim? Nice. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're not a troll. Otherwise, welcome the fuck in. Yeah.
Who else did you invite? Is anyone else coming?
Um I invited Audit. I don't know if she's coming. I invited
You don't have to answer that question. I shouldn't have asked that question.
No, no, no. I no, that was a good question. And it was just casual though. I invited you because I just know how you are. Exactly how you are when you came up here. I knew that like you just understand how I am and you also understand if I'm going through something that I don't really want to talk about because it just causes more crap.
Yeah.
But also I feel like bullshit. Like just bullshit. And so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and oh yeah, so I and then Dan Walks. I don't know. He was busy. He's fucking busy as fuck these days, doing
How
like
much do we
editing.
adore Dan Walks Away? He's adorable.
Love him and me. He's all about art. He's all about like when he can take a moment to like create, he's all about that. So and his job is creating and doing
Yeah.
so like it's definitely a weird break for him where he has to find self-care time for himself where he even though his job is editing, he also does
But that,
creative stuff to edit, and so that could also feel not as like satisfying, like as a decompression away from his work when
well,
you're coming
it
coming home and
editing
doing more
takes
editing.
editing takes
So
so
much
much
time
time,
and
and so
mental capacity.
yeah, and if you enjoy it, it's almost worse because it means you're going to spend a lot more time
A
doing
hundred
it.
percent. 100%. And that's totally Dan. He's such a genius. Honestly, he's gonna be like, shut up. He's such a genius when it comes to editing. Like,
Well, he proved
so
that. He's proved that.
yeah,
I
no,
love
he's
the
super good. He's
his
super good.
going clear video is adorable. He did such a great job with that.
The going clear, what do you mean?
Yeah, he did a going clear video to his song Going Clear where he
Oh my God, yes. I thought
for
you meant it
the
had something to do with the going clear like video, the documentary.
now Going Clear dance challenge that he
Yes,
did.
I love it. That's what I mean. He's just so I wish he would do a zillion more funny fucking video. Like not funny, but just realistic, real like cuckoo. Like this is Scientology cuckoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So love that human to the moon and back.
Yeah, and he's been supportive of me even when he didn't know who the F I was.
Right?
Yeah.
He's a sweet man. He
Yeah.
knows like yeah, he's a good example of like staying out of the crap because like
Yep.
you know
Exactly.
I'm sure there's so many things that have pissed him off, and he's just
Not my
continued to just be
circus.
true to, yeah, yes, exactly. Be true to his heart and what his intentions are and what he's not interested in getting into.
Yeah, and like me, he's gotten a not I mean mine was much lesser scale, but because of that he gets attacked and it gets attacked from both sides. So I think it's a brave stance sometimes to say, F it, I don't give a shit. I'm not feeding into that because then, all sides are mad at you and it's like whatever. Be mad at me
Yeah,
then. I'm an asshole then. Whatever, let's move on.
right, right. Yeah, I need to learn that more, just even with other people doing whatever they do.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, I just need to be thankful that they're showing me who they are.
Yeah, and that is one thing, one aspect of it. It's like, okay, note to self, this is how they operate. And so, you keep it in mind and you don't support it and maybe you distance yourself a bit, but
Yeah, I think I'm in a distance. Ah, I don't know. We'll see. May the universe give me the strength to be understanding and supportive.
yeah. Well, you're doing amazing. Give yourself more credit.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
I mean, honestly, that's my take.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Antics.
Yeah.
So
I
much
knew
easier.
you said I could invite someone, and I knew Monica would freaking lose her gourd to have the opportunity to be on your show for a few minutes. So I reached out to her, but of course it's in the middle of the night for her. She's in bed sleeping. So
Aw, I love her, by the way. Her energy is so sweet and fun. And like,
yeah,
I'm like,
she's
of
so sweet.
course.
Yeah,
She's
she's
so fun. I literally love her. Like, oh, she's always like, oh, sweet, we have royalty.
yeah, I know. She
So
adores you.
cute. It's so cute.
And
And
she's
I
so
love just like she's like very like when something bad happens or I've made a boo boo or somebody in the community that she likes has done this. She's like, yes. Well, I'm hoping that they will realize. I don't know. It's just
yeah.
so sweet.
She is. She's really sweet and she's really supportive and she doesn't get into the bullshit. So, and she knows
Yeah.
I don't get into the bullshit. So she doesn't even bring me the bullshit. Like if she sees me, people bad mouthing me on another channel, because she did it once or twice, or other people have once or twice, like, oh, so and so is talking about me. And I was like, I don't care. I don't, they can talk about me all they want. They don't affect me. I don't give a shit what they think about me. I don't think very highly of them either. And if that's what they want to waste their energy on and their channel on, that's their problem, not mine. So don't bring it to me. And so she, when she hears shit, she doesn't even tell me. Like I found out one thing from someone else, and I was like, "You watch this channel? Why didn't you tell me?" She's like, "Cause I don't bring you bullshit." So
Nice.
yeah, I like it. I think it's a good way to go. In in a way, I'm just an ostrich with my head buried in the sand. And again, that does piss people off, but that's how I choose to deal with it. I don't have the room or the capacity for all the drama. It's too stressful.
Yeah, it really is. It's like a choice, you know? It is a
Hmm.
choice. And that's what bugs me when I'm like, no, 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 it's a choice when you choose to do something and you like that's a choice.
Yeah. Now I am a hypocrite. I have like responded once or twice, when shit happens.
Me
I have
too.
responded.
Totally. Me
But I
too.
but I try to do better and I try not to do that. That's why I
Yeah.
ask people not to bring it to me because I don't want to be put in that position where I feel the need to speak out. It's like it's better to not know.
Yeah. I think it was good that I chose to do a artology live stream instead of being angry about it or feel how I
Mm.
feel, let my feels be feels. But I love that like it's so meant to be. I love that you came on here and now I'm feeling like we're just having our moment where you're really giving me what I need to hear so that I don't explode out of just disappointment and anger.
Well, and like I said, I am a hypocrite. We all need to explode sometimes. We all explode sometimes, but sometimes it's not the best choice.
True. That has happened a lot with me.
Oh, well, I was speaking of myself. I'm
See,
like,
but that's what I
I'm
mean.
not
Like I'm
perfect.
agreeing with you. No, I'm agreeing with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And I know how that feels. And then you're like, whatever. But still the feeling is there and it's still the same like upset. It's still
Well, and your feelings are valid.
yeah. Thank you, antics.
Yeah, I feel like
Laura FM, your feelings are valid, you little bitch.
I know I have a friend that would be saying that to me and I feel like her right now.
They're
It's making me laugh. I'm like, "Oh, and
like,
she
and
would have
your
said that."
feelings are valid. What else?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I guess I just needed to be reassured. That's crazy though. Yeah. It's true though. In the end, we're just like, all right, it is what it is. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, and
You
you're
definitely,
entitled to
I'm
feel how you feel about it.
right. It's fucking, yeah, it's true. Not okay with me. Not at all. Not at all.
And they're entitled to feel how they feel about it.
Sure. Sure.
You're like, "Whatever."
I'm like, I don't agree with that. Just kidding. Just because it's them. But no, no, no. I get I get it. I just I don't know. I don't know.
You can't walk
Also,
in
I
their
feel that I
shoes.
had, I feel that there's, I think that I had more, I don't know, mature expectations from this other person.
Yeah.
And,
People disappoint us. That's we disappoint ourselves and people who disappoint us. I mean, that's just
just other
life.
people that I do love that were in the chats while this was going on. And it's just kind of like,
Yes. Oh yeah.
how
No,
do I
I
deal with that shit? That shit's
every once in a
bullshit.
while I'll lurk in certain places and it's like I was better off not even knowing this because I don't like some of the response. People are getting riled up and and it's just
Yeah.
like so I opt out. I opt out. But it
Well,
is disappointing.
I'm glad I opted out on doing a live stream about it all and just decided to do art and draw.
Well, sometimes you need to. give yourself a little space from it, and
But
this
it's
is a
so
good way to
annoying when
do
people
that.
are like, you just need to take a space and breathe. I'm like, you need to fucking breathe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's hard. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why are you thinking about me taking space and breathing? Did you hear what I said? Like, I'm like so annoyed.
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm sure, I mean, that's the point is they hear what I'm going through and they can tell that I'm pissed. So
yeah.
I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I know. It's like you don't want to be reactionary, but yet that you feel how you feel. And if you give into that feeling too early and don't give yourself time to digest it, is it really going to be your best output? No.
I don't know. Yeah. I
But this
love
is a
that.
good way of dealing with that. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, I love that red.
Yeah, well, the Norwegian resistance hats are red, but I wanted to do the words and the color work, so I brought in the blue. And I ended up making two hats. So the other one I used up most of the red, so I'm trying to bring in more blue. I have the other one right here still. I haven't mailed it out yet, but here's the one I knitted already.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. And then I got birdies.
Nice. Nice.
I got birdies on the back.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
pretty and lovely with the birds and the hearts and that's crazy.
Yeah.
So you when you knit all those little red things, you have to knit all those little
Yeah.
individual hearts and all the little things.
Yeah, I gotta draw out the pattern. Let's see, I did the
Are you
birdies.
gonna do the writing?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, this
goodness.
writing here? No, no, that's just where I wrote down pattern notes.
Oh, I was like, I thought that was like
No,
something. Yeah.
that would be insanity. Yeah. I saw a thing just the other day that Jason Momoa, do you know who he is? The guy who did Aquaman or whatever.
Yeah.
He crochets.
Yes, I saw that too.
Yeah. When he's on set and you're sitting around for so long between takes, he's over there crocheting sweaters for people.
For who, I wonder.
He did one for Jack Black recently.
See, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, buddy, just thinking of you,
Yeah.
crocheting this while I'm on set.
Yeah. That's funny.
I need to be free on my own. Oh, it's cute. This one is actually very. I'm glad I did this instead of being so fucking angry.
Yeah.
It's better, I think, to just be light about some stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like
You're
I'm still angry, so I'm still.
well, and you're not ignoring it. You're still thinking about it. You're still processing it, but you're not taking action on it. You're just like, okay, let me have a creative outlet while I process it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I'm reminded that art is more lovely than being angry.
Yeah. And I think that's really healthy. That's a really healthy way to deal with some of this bullshit.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's another public works call.
Monday morning.
Yeah, I don't think I made the post yet. I gotta go do that. I don't know if I did or not because a lot of times I schedule them in advance and then just have them time to drop. So I have to double check, but I don't think I did yet.
Well, let me know if you need to go do that.
Oh, I mean, as long as it's there by the morning, I can do it anytime. I have to prepare my whole show for tomorrow still. I was going to ask the audience to or the audience, the chat, to make suggestions on clips for me for tomorrow because I haven't even looked at shit yet. for tomorrow. I took the whole weekend off to just recover and rest. I thought I was going to do a lot of knitting, but nope. Just slept. I slept a ton.
You know what? I took a good few naps. Oh my God. Sometimes when shit is crazy, I was like, whoa. And like 10 minutes later, I'm like, I need to take a nap. And
Yeah.
it's like the brain just needs to be like, that's a lot. And and in the end, I want to heal and process things like lovingly and like
Yeah.
with care so that it permanently heals, not just like keep attacking or
Yes.
exaggerating the thing that's not healed.
And it's physically exhausting.
Right. Literally. So thank you, Anne, you fucking angel warrior. People like you, and
And I'm sorry,
I don't
I'm
know.
not reading any of chats. I have no idea if anyone's like bitching me out or shouting
That's
me out.
okay. Chat knows I take a minute before I get to chat. And then when I do, I read everything. And thank you all the other night when I was out at Blue with everybody. Thank you all for your freaking super chats and all your memberships and everything. I seriously, I see it after and I really love you guys so much. Thank you.
Hey, that reminds me. I didn't get to watch all that. I watched a few minutes and then I fell asleep because I was just like I said, I was in recovery mode. But I didn't
Yeah,
get to
good.
see. Did you ever get to hook up with Windy City? I know he was trying to hook up with you guys.
No, he is gonna come again for work stuff more because he has a new client and stuff in LA. So he's gonna come
Ah,
again. And because he only had a time basically where I could have gotten everybody together, like maybe within the first, for an hour or two, but then he would have been gone. Like he would have then
yeah.
have to leave to go to the airport. And that's just like I
Yeah,
was like,
that's a lot.
when can you come where we can all have a meal and then let's all go there? You know how like we did.
Yeah,
So he was totally down for that. So he'll hit me up whenever he does that. Whenever he does come back to LA.
that's so
Um
cool.
it would have been cool for him to meet Reese though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I just feel like things are just the way they are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's all I can think. Otherwise, like who am I?
Well, you can't change it. I have people say I'm annoyingly laid back sometimes because I'm like, it's already happened. You can't change it. So whatever. I just like, you can't go back and change things. So what's next? Move on. So it is what it is.
Yeah. I'm working on that. Cuz I take it personally.
I do sometimes. I think my kids have helped me with that because they're so laid back. They're so Californian, but they're just like whatever to everything, it seems. Just really annoying sometimes when I'm like, no, I'm in my feels. I'm having an emotional moment. I want more than a whatever from you right now. But
Yeah.
it is a good example sometimes too on how, you can't. I learned early on, like my kid broke something that was my grandmother's, and I was really pissed. And I got to see my their reaction back to me of basically how I reacted to them,
Yeah.
and it kind of broke me of that because I'm like, well, it's already happened. You can't change it. It's already broken. No matter how upset get about it, it's already happened. So, what can I do better? Move on. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was feeling that with what happened earlier. Like I'm like it
Yeah.
already happened, but in that case I also feel like, well, you already did. You can't apologize. The action was way bigger than the apology.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, so I'm working with that.
I have an interview for Wednesday. Guess who I interviewed?
Nice. Who
I
you
interviewed
interview?
I interviewed T.
Oh, TT, honey, darling.
Yes, she's awesome.
She's so loving.
Yeah.
Such a little sweetie pie. There's little. See, you reminded me. There's so many angels. There's people.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. There's people who definitely understand what anybody is going through at any time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's crazy. I mean, feels like that should be normal, but it's not.
I know, I don't it's it's where I land, so I don't understand why other people can't get to that point, but some people just want to live in the dramas. Some people want to live in hate.
I don't know. I don't want to do that. I just want to be real and be like, cool, you're doing that? Cool, not cool. Bye.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. But I also feel like there's a community that has helped certain people this whole time, all of us, and to like
Mhm.
do certain things like, I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like it's not only betraying like my feelings, you're betraying a whole community of people who fucking don't stand for that shit at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it goes both ways. There's a lot of people in the community that, yeah, anyways, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever, right? I
Yeah.
guess that's why I'm drawing.
Yeah. You can only control you
Yep.
and how you choose to react to something.
And I'm working on that. That's what I'm doing right now, working on how I choose to react.
Yeah. That's just it. It's a choice. We sometimes we just act out of emotion, but that's a choice. And you can choose
Yeah.
to do it differently and you can choose to do it better. Doesn't always feel like you have a choice, but you
And it
do.
also doesn't always feel like it's better, even
Yeah.
though it is.
Yeah.
'Cause it,
And that doesn't mean you're not going to question it later like, well, what if I should have done this or what if I had done that or, you know?
yeah. Yeah. Well, great. I feel great now. I'm just kidding.
Yay. I actually helped.
You're like, the session is over. Your needle is floating.
Yeah, you could pay my secretary on the way out the door.
Okay, great. So when do you think there's a chance you'll be coming to LA again?
Probably not because it's real. You know, I mean, that I have a seizure disorder. And so for me to do a 3 hour drive is
It's a
really
lot.
difficult. Yeah, it's
And
really
it's because
difficult.
because you can't do the plane.
I was just a fly from here to LA. Yeah, I guess I could, huh? But like, no,
Yeah.
I never even thought of that.
Because then it would just be faster and like
Be like a
quicker.
15-minute flight.
It would. It would be 20. I think it's like 20, 25 minutes or something.
Wow. Well, I could always do the train, is what I was thinking sometime. But the train,
Oh,
it's so
that
much
might be
cheaper to
fun.
fly.
That's what I'm saying. Flying would be so quick and easy.
Mm-hmm, and so much cheaper. It's so
Yeah.
expensive to take the damn train. I don't know. They need to make the train cheaper.
Well, it's probably cheaper than gas in a car.
It's about the same, really. But
Really?
not when
Oh,
you
wow.
consider parking and all of that, you know.
Uh huh.
And LA traffic, what a bitch that is, and the hassle involved. But price-wise, it's about the same.
Huh.
Well, I can't say that for sure. I don't know the current rates and like with gas prices being so high, I don't know for sure.
Well, in California, they're like 4.50 for $5. They haven't fucking lowered. It's so expensive. Gas is so expensive. It's a
Yeah.
whole nother bill now.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't drive much. Luckily, my seizure disorder doesn't prevent me from driving. I can drive. I'm not, legally restricted. It's just a matter of physically 3 hour drive is like a nightmare for me. And I made myself really sick when I drove up there the first time because I came with someone else, but they wanted to be tourist and just sightsee. And so I ended up doing all the driving and that just wore me out. I was so sick. I was so
Aw.
exhausted. Yeah. But I was trying to be accommodating and like, okay, I'll drive. And then I'm like struggling the whole way up there.
When's your birthday?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. But I have
No,
already
or
started
like, what's
lying.
your sign? What's your sign?
Yeah, I don't want to say.
Oh, dang. I was going to say, because there's something in your sign naturally that you feel a need to care and
Oh, maybe. What would you, if
put
you
them
had to guess,
first.
what would you guess my sign is?
Either like a Pisces or an Aquarius, but I'd maybe not a me Aquarius, but something in that or something softer. Maybe not an Aquarius. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm egotistical and I'm an Aquarius.
I'm
I
like,
don't know. I feel like you have like a Pisces or a Libra kind of in you.
that's funny.
Who knows? Who knows? We'll never know unless you tell me privately.
Yeah, I might tell you privately.
Honestly, this is looking really pretty, this whole thing.
My
And I'm also using these like pens, these like like thin ink pens. And the ones I'm using I'm putting down there.
Hey, I'll be
And
right
so
back.
okay. Do you want me to move you out? I'll just leave her.
Yeah, you can move me out.
Oh, I was like, I'll just leave you. Okay.
Either way, I'll mute myself.
Okay. Come back in. Come back in. Oh, there you go. Now we can see all the colors. I just wanna know. Was it something that I didn't know? But you let it show. Yeah, I really, it's wild how much emotions have so much to do with like your psyche and like your movements and your next moves of the day, you know? I just want to love. I don't want to hate. But you let it show. You'll find me under this one. Aw, and Laura. Aw. Hold on, let me add this to the thing. How do I add it to the thing? I just want to know. What were real reason to go? Why is it not letting me see? Here, I'm going to go on my computer. YouTube. There's nothing different than the way you treated me. Oh, there we go. Aw, heart, love. Thank you, and Laura. If I can dig through the boxes, would you like some extra art supplies? I have gobs of fancy artist crayons, some of the art. And not only yes, would I love all that, but ooh, I'm gonna reverse the camera on you so you can see me. No, that's okay. No, I won't. But yes, and please, thank you. How do I add it? I want. How do I add this to the? Oh my god! What if I just exit out of it? Gen X, we both have ADHD too. Yep. Welcome to the brains of the lives of the brains of the minds of the ADHD. Breathe, breathe, breathe. ADHD is a pleasant place to be when you're free and you're free and you're free, free, free. We are back. We are back. Yeah, we're just chilling. Chilling like villains. Go to sleep if you need to. No need to be here. Aw, Gen X. Thank you. Woot woot. Music in my head all day. All day. Yes, and oh yeah, back to that. And you can send me anything you want every single day, anytime you want. Seriously. I freaking love you. And I really want to meet you and I really want to, I don't know, I feel like there will be some serious soul connection. Yes, I bet you already have my PO box, but let me see if I'm equipped enough to put my PO box on the screen from my phone. See, I'm doing everything from my phone. Sweet Angel Babe just got me a freaking brand new microphone, so I'm gonna try that tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, so it's not there. How do I get? Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. There's my website. If you guys, I'm gonna upgrade that soon. I always say that. It's because I'm always updating it. All right, here you go, Anne. I love you so much, Angel. Seriously, you're a fucking angel to this whole community. Whether I like it or not, you are an angel to the people at the times that people need, I don't know, your love and your support. You're just, there's a lot of people like, that are loving and supporting, but you have definitely your very much angelic ways of, but yes, okay. Yes, please. What I wanted to say is that I want to start a nonprofit. Like, I want to start a nonprofit for ex Scientologists, for all the ex Scientologists, whether I like them or not. Anybody that has ever been an ex Scientologist, ex Sea Org member specifically, too. Not only ex Sea Org, but definitely ex Sea Org members. And I want the nonprofit to be like all about rehabilitating through art and through caring of animals and rehabilitating sick animals. And yeah, I don't know. I love it. Okay, Antics is back. Thank you, honey. You're so cute. I'm sorry. Welcome
You're
back,
cool.
darling.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So if you guys want to send me something, this is my PO box. It's actually an actual mailing address. So you could just send it just like that. No PO box, just as it is. Laura FM 1110 North Virgil Avenue, blah blah blah. Um love you guys so much. Thank you. That's very sweet. And of course. Okay, let's try to go back. Shit, now I don't know how to go back to the comments. This is where I had my problem. I guess I can undo the comment that I put up. No, I can't. I have to do it from here. Sorry, Antics. I'm just learning some live stream
You're cool.
details on
I'm still trying to
StreamYard.
figure out my shit too.
got a new microphone today, so I got to work on that.
Oh my God, you got a new microphone?
Well, I already had the microphone, but I didn't have the cord you needed for it, and I didn't have. One of my squirrels gave me a microphone. Here, I'll show you.
One of the squirrels got you a microphone?
He gave me a microphone. See,
Oh,
I
nice.
got a Rode Pod mic, but I didn't have the cord you need. I didn't have the stand, and I didn't
But you have
have.
it all now?
I just got it today, like
Okay, good.
20
That's
minutes
so
before you texted me. I got it.
and it's set up right now or no? You're setting it up.
No, because I tried and I'm not doing something right. And then I had to get the little thing here. But see, look, there's no power to this. So I've got something missing, maybe. I don't know.
Nice, and you have a whole little board. Perfect. I'm gonna set up my microphone tomorrow, so I'm excited.
Cool. And then I have this one they gave me too. So this one I've used and it works, but since I'm wanted to show the knitting, I'm just doing it from my phone with AirPods.
Nice.
And it's not
Ooh,
even
it looks
directing
good
to my
too.
AirPods right now. I don't know what the hell.
It's Bluetooth?
Let me fix it. No, it's not.
It's
It's
not.
not. I have to plug it into my computer, which drains the battery on my computer so bad. That's annoying.
Mhm.
All right, it is on my AirPods. It's just, I guess I got so comfortable with it, it didn't seem like it anymore, but it is on my AirPods. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because if not, it would be an echo.
Echo, baby, echo. Well, I'm trying all of these markers.
Oh, I left my tea in the kitchen. Damn it. I went and fixed the tea and then I left it. All right, I'm going to go grab it.
Oh, I love you, Laura. You're an amazing human. And so, thank you. I love this song. You must have been saying that before. Someday will happen. I'm swamped with my dad who has dementia. Oh my God, Anne. Dementia. Look at
Yeah,
me trying to get. Can you imagine antics? Me finally getting my dad out of the Sea Org and then he has dementia. Oh my
that might
God.
be a reality. That might be a situation
Like,
that
that's what
you're
I'm
faced with.
saying.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, I know Jason Spallino and Catherine Spallino's parents definitely struggle with dementia.
Well, and look what he finally got Rosemary out. She's, it's
Mike Brown,
years
yeah.
later, and she's a shell of who she was when she was working her ass off for Miscavige all those years.
Totally. 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 There's always, I wouldn't say always, because there was never really an organization or the Aftermath or SPTV Foundation, none of that. A lot of us were leaving or wanting to leave the Sea Org, none of
Yeah,
that ever. It was a fucking literal high crime.
yeah.
Okay, let
Well,
me
I mean,
try
look
to
what they
get this
did
off
to
the screen. My
Sergio Blinsky when he left.
right there we go. Okay. Oh, isn't this so fun? I can change the background. Let's put flowers. Or does that kind of mess up what our knitting colors are? Ooh, that looks cool. With the cool electric guitar sound in the back.
Yeah, I was gonna say I said it in chat, but I signed in wrong. For some reason, I have it set up wrong. It said "Antics of a Mama Squirrel," and I picked that, and it brought me up as Georgina McPhee. But I said in chat that that last song, I really love that last song. The "Tell Me
Which
Where to
one?
Run." Tell
Oh,
me
tell me
where to
where to
run.
run.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. I
I
wrote
love
that with
that
the
song.
singer of Flock of Seagulls, Mike Score.
What? That's
Yeah.
badass.
In his living room in Florida. And then he let me use he got me a rental car and I went and drove to Clearwater to meet my sister and Andre, who she was dating at the time, who I knew when I was still in the Sea Org. Andre was like just this fun little flirt guy, but super sweet.
Wow.
Um, and then him and my sister were together, which I thought was interesting but weird and cool. But like, oh, cool, she got a good man, like a good boyfriend, whatever. And then when I go to meet them on the day off or whatever that they have,
Yeah.
Ben Rinder, Mike Rinder's son,
Yeah.
is on libs with them, and they're all best friends. So I ended up
Wow.
spending the whole day with them on libs, on their one day libs off, you know?
Wow.
And then right after that, I went and hung out with Mike Rinder and his new wife. Like, isn't that so crazy?
That's crazy.
I was such an SP.
Wow.
I totally hung out with my like Sea Org sister and her boyfriend, or
From one
they
day
were
to the very next.
literally. And then in the same day, I went and fucking showed Mike Rinder, like, oh my God, here's pictures of your son and my sister and all of us bowling.
Wow.
Isn't that fucking crazy? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mind fuck.
There was so much going through my head and shit at the time.
I can
Deprogramming, just all of
imagine.
it. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, forgive me if I have a panic attack against a friend or something when I feel betrayed or fucking not heard. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgive me. Have you heard this song?
Yeah. Trying to hear it.
Here, I'm going to move it here. Oh, but you can't really see it. Yeah. There you go.
I can't really make it out.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Here, I'm going to put it on speaker. Let's see what happens. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Hiya. Okay, let's see if it does it. No, it probably won't. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Weird. Ooh, I know. I got it. All right, let's see.
I've seen all your videos and I've like your music videos.
Uh
And
huh.
I had heard all your music at least once before from like watching your streams and stuff. But where I really got familiar with your music was watching JDSA. He used to always play you when he protested.
Oh my God, right?
Yeah.
See, all that shit is still not healed. That's crazy. Right. Super cool. Super cool. Oh my God. Yeah, I loved it. And that's why I always felt I know somebody that I don't talk about anymore, or never, since we are not together at all ever. I wish we never were. But he really kind of ruined that. But I would bring him like smoothies and all the shit because I was like, he's so supportive of me. He really truly loves my music. Like, and I was like, he is cute. He's a sweet guy. Like, why is somebody so angry or weird or jealous about like
Jealous. Yep.
about that? And I don't know. Yeah. So a lot, that was really weird. That
Yeah.
felt really weird because I always felt like Jay was such a sweetheart. Such a
Yeah.
sweetheart.
He
And
really
not
is a
even like
sweetheart.
in a sexual way at all if that's not what he wanted. What, you know what I mean? Like even if I was, when I wasn't with anybody, even
Yeah.
if he didn't want to be, or even if he did, I'm just saying he's still sweetheart and really was well intentioned. And so like I
Yeah.
feel really bad for Jay. And
Yeah.
he tried to apologize that one time, and I really felt bad for him. I felt bad.
Yeah.
I felt bad for me. I felt bad that he had to feel so bad about it. It's like horrible.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway,
that
so
was
yeah, I
ugliness.
always think he's super sweet. Still, I
Yeah, I didn't
still
mean to
do to
bring
this
up
day. It
drama.
probably pisses the fuck off out of Toxic's
Yeah.
mind, but like I don't care. He's never done anything that was bad. Like
Yeah,
that's
he's
just so
very
fucked up. He's always
well-intentioned
been
person.
so loving.
Yeah, he's a really kind person.
Hmm.
Whoops. I missed the stitch.
Okay, let me know. Can you hear this better or no? If I turn it up, let me know. I'm doing a bunch of vocals. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's put it to. Have you heard this one? I did this in New York with these producers in New York a long time ago. Let me know. I want you to really hear it. So let me know if you can hear it.
All I hear is a drum beat right now.
Okay, good. What about the bass?
Yeah.
Kidding. Here, there, that's probably better.
The one you wrote sitting in the closet about your parents, that one makes me cry.
Aw. It made me cry a lot.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
that
a
was just it.
lot. I poured a pail of tears when I wrote that song in that closet.
That time Pearl came out and Selfless Self, and you were doing a rehearsal before your show, and you went over the story for that song and you started crying. I was just crying.
Oh,
I was
yeah, it gets
crying with
me
you. And then
sometimes.
so now, every time I hear that song, I think of that story in that moment, and it makes me cry.
Oh,
I've heard the song. I like it. It's so
like disco-y, right?
yeah, I
Dancey.
was gonna say like
Like
jivey,
roller
but
skating. Like you're going roller
yeah,
skating.
yeah, it's a total vibe, but I couldn't think of the
Yep.
best way to say it.
You're like, does Laura, whoops, sorry. You're like, does Laura roller skate?
It's just very dancey, very jivey, you know.
Bam, bam, lamp, bam, lamp. Bam, lamp, 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 lamp. Bam, lamp, 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 lamp. I just can't hide. Woo!
I almost came out one other time to the test center in Hollywood. I would have met you then, but my kids were like, "No, no, you're not going," and they just like basically refused because at that time my kid was living in Glendale. And I was like, I want to go. I want to go to Hollywood. I want to go to the protest. And they're like, nope, nope, nope.
They live in Glendale.
They don't now. They live in Seattle now.
No, but then
Yeah, at that point
that's
they did.
funny.
But
They're like,
they,
no, no, you
they,
don't, mama.
yeah, they did drive me by the way to happiness though there
Oh God, right
in
on
Glendale.
Grand, on
Yeah,
Grand. Yep,
yeah.
that's where Lori Burpee and Tom Burpee they work there, and they were the ones that I moved into their house when I first left the Sea Org. That was where they dropped me off as
Ah,
my new guardians until I turned 18. And then
oh
I didn't
wow,
realize, oh, they were just waiting until I turned 18. And then they're like, all right, well, you're going to have to move on. Right when I turned 18,
wow,
they were like, okay. So,
wow,
maybe you need to, they were like, you need to start looking for another place. I was like, you guys are not my family. You were supposed, my mom was like, they're like family. I know them from Canada, like, so I was like, you guys would never treat Kelsey, or Lord Jenny or any of these. Like, I was like, you guys, like, I was like, you guys are not. I definitely like, no matter what, to me, it feels like when people are like, oh yeah, well, your family. I'm like, no, at a certain point, if I'm really not your blood brother or sister, I think it does affect a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
Wild.
things you'll put up with from family that you're not
And
going to put up with from other people.
for sure, especially like even with people in the at the Int Ranch,
Yeah.
I have more leeway and courtesy and love and respect for people who are raised in the Int Ranch, even if they haven't, like, even if they were protesting me protest. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be like, I don't know. I always have something, like, because there's some
Yeah.
slavery, like, fucked up shit that happened to us. The mindset alone is so torturous. And so I just feel like I understand why they feel they need to protect. And
Yeah.
I've gone through that. So I don't know. I don't know. Not that I'm perfect. I'm very much not. And I don't give a fuck. And I'll never be perfect. And I'll love it. But it feels really good to finally talk about shit that was literally abandoned. Like, we were not allowed,
Yeah.
prohibited, as they say, prohibited from talking about. Like, they literally made us believe that we signed some legal confidential document when we left the Int Ranch that we were never allowed to speak a word about the Int Ranch ever. That's pretty crazy for a bunch of, like, at least about 80 kids that were
Yeah.
all signing this non-disclosure agreement that we didn't even I'm saying this now that I knew, oh my god, we were signing a non-disclosure agreement. Like,
Yeah.
now I know because I've been, like, learning about Moxon's fucking
And you were
fucked up
children, so
illegal
it wasn't
ways.
legally
And we were
binding anyway.
children.
Yeah.
Literally beside the point here. Like, we're forgetting that I don't even need to defend myself.
Yeah.
Like, we were all minors. That's the reason we were at that compound called the Int Ranch. Literally a compound. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah.
My mom used to live in Hammett, so I've driven by all those sites just as a tourist.
Oh god. And I have very sweet friends. They might be listening and watching. We don't have too many people watching, but when they do watch, they'll be like, "Oh my god, Hammett, yes." Also, I also have friends in Hammett that I can't wait to go hang out.
And it's really telling that their razor wire faces in. It'd be
Well,
easier to enter the compound than it would be to escape the compound.
wait, what do you mean the wire is in? What do you mean?
The razor wire, the razor that cuts you, faces
Yeah.
in.
No, 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 honey. It faces inward and outward.
Well, yeah, inward and outward, but the fact that it even faces in at all is very
But
telling.
like, if okay, imagine if you really were the FBI or the fucking CIA, some secret interrogative services, like, and you were like, okay, I'm gonna be somebody that can just crawl over the fence and go in. You wouldn't. You would literally. They were like, oh, I can't get in. I'm gonna be razor bladed.
Well, that and you got the shakers on the fence and such that detect
And
movement.
not even the shakers. I'm telling you this from actually knowing this. The it's not only that the shakers, the gate is actually electrocuted, so if you touch the gate, even squirrels, they'll set off the alarm. And so the squirrels in the area have learned to stay away from the gates after all these years because
Don't want
their
to get shot.
family because their
Yeah.
family has been electrocuted. Yeah.
Wow.
And so whenever an alarm
Is it
goes off,
as
it doesn't
strong
even
enough?
matter if it's a squirrel. That's what's crazy. When an alarm goes off, the security guard must go and see what it was, report it, write it down, and then it's in the records.
So is it electrified like a horse fence where it just gives you a shock, or does it like really shock you? Or does it really do
It keeps
damage?
shocking you. It keeps shocking you at a certain voltage.
Okay, so it's like a horse fence,
Yeah, and
maybe.
that's just for I'm not even like that's just to notify them like who's coming in and out, but also
Yeah.
that somebody's touched, they're so close that they're touching the gate. And then the other thing is
Well,
the
I
other
can
thing
tell
is
you,
they have cameras and they have the barbed
yeah,
wire fence
they got
inward and outward. So
cameras everywhere. You know, we had horses growing up. I can tell you, I've been shocked by a horse fence, and people think, "Oh, it's just a little shock." Oh
no,
no,
it's very
let me tell you,
unsettling.
it's let me tell you, it is not just a little shock. I remember one time when I got shocked, I literally came to running, but I had blacked out because it hurt so bad. I blacked out. I came to running, and I was like 100 yards away, still running when I
Yep.
finally came to because it
Yep.
just shocked you that much.
Yep. 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 Uh I can't tell you what happened when I was trying to run away from the ranch. There's a whole Indian native orange grove reservation,
Yeah,
and I definitely electrocuted myself on that fence
yeah,
multiple times, and I didn't understand what electrocution was. And so it took
yeah.
me a few times to realize after I would wake up after like 20 minutes, I would come to.
Yeah, you black out.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
I'm
major
surprised
shock.
I didn't die. That's what's crazy. I think like it's very common for people to die
Yeah.
from electroshock because they can't move away from the wire.
Yeah, yeah, if you can't get away from it like that, my body just physically started running. But
Yeah.
if I had just passed out and fell there, you could be
That's what
shocked
I'm saying.
repeatedly.
I
Yeah,
did pass out. I definitely did pass out.
yeah, that's
I
frightening.
passed out, and then of course I always assumed, well, that was my fault. You know how many times have they told me definitely never go near the gate of the orange grove,
Yeah,
and I'm like, no, now I know why.
that's crazy.
But you see, it's still so seclusive and
Yeah,
suppressive, literally suppressive.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
insanity, Rip. It's just an insane thing to even have be your reality.
Yeah. And then the Campbell house was right near, right next to the Campbell house was right next to the orange orchard, the big orange orchard that was not part of our property. And
Mhm.
so, and the Campbell house was full of people, security guards birthing, and full of people that security was watching, 24-hour watch.
Did you see that crazy video where some YouTuber or kid it filmed it at least? I don't know if he's actually a YouTuber, but kid was able to get onto the Twin Peaks
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely
base.
saw that. Yeah, yeah, for
It's
sure.
crazy.
Yeah. You'll be the lover of my own. Boy, I feel like.
I'm sure they switched up security more there after that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Can't do that now.
Yeah, that's just it. You know, every time someone does that, they're just showing them what holes they have in their security that they need to fix.
But also giving a little more evidence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll find a lover of my own. I'll find a lover of my own. Mom, I feel brighter. Till then, baby, all of you. You call me in a fire. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, I'm not paying attention.
Of what?
I should have done a red stitch there, not a white stitch.
Oh, you went out of line? You out of line fusion.
Yeah.
with like literally everything I'm drawing and outlining is all out of line and it's supposed to be totally messy, which I love.
Yeah, if there's it's very freeing, obviously, to do free form, but
Yeah.
uh, I'm following a meticulous pattern. I can't freeform this. That would be a fun experiment to just try to freeform, but I bet it'd be a hot mess with knitting if I freeformed it.
No, it's good. It's
If you
very
did it
good.
consistently and changed the colors in a rhythmic way, you could have that be your pattern, the colors be your pattern. Anyway, thought for future me.
Me amor. Ee, 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 ee. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ee, 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 ee.
It kind of has a New Order beat to it.
Ooh, yeah, I love New Order. Fuck yeah. Good compliment, thank you.
Well, the bass, and the beat,
Uh-huh.
it reminds me of New Order. My kid played me, this was a few years ago now, played me a Gorillaz song because he knows I like Gorillaz. And
Love
I
the
listened
girl.
to like a whole 5 seconds of it, and I'm like, that sounds like Peter Hook from New Order. And it was. I was like, ha, see, your mom's not totally a
That's awesome. You're like,
dipshit.
see, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, and it teaches them that there's shit that they know comes from other stuff.
Yeah. Well, he knew I liked the Gorillaz, so he's like, "Have you heard the new Gorillaz?" So he started playing it for me. I'm like, "That sounds just like Peter Hook from New Order."
That's so cool. Such a sweet relationship to have.
Yeah, my kid's really great. I'm going up to Seattle to see them this summer, and they were telling me today about a naked parade they want to take me to. I was like, I don't know about that, but we're going to it. We're going to some naked parade.
Do it.
I
Do
won't
it.
be naked.
You gotta get over it. Do you believe in love? Do you? Do you believe in love? Oh, do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? All right.
Well, I hate to say this, but I should probably go because I still have to prep my show for tomorrow.
Okay, love you, Antics.
I love you too. It was great talking to you, and I'll see you at Public Works.
Yes, see you tomorrow, honey. Love you.
Bye.
Ciao. Attitude. Attitude. I feel like I should move it to your guys' cover. Hold on. Is that better or no? No. Well, maybe I can. Oops, sorry. Okay, this might work. Wow. There we go. It'll be backwards, but whatever. Da, 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 da. All right, love you. Oh, Phila, thank you. Bye. Hi, Jenny. Oh. Oh, I realize you can't see it. Okay, here, hold on. What if I do it like that? Right next to it. The point is for you guys to. Okay, I'm going to do this. All right, guys, this is the last one. I love you guys so much. Surely that's not illegal. Oh. Till then, baby. Let's do this one. Oh yeah. Here. This one is this will end my live stream, guys. This is the song. Oh, not this one. No, let's do this one. Boom. This is the song I did with the singer of Flock of Seagull, Mike Score, in his living room. Love you all. Sleep well. Love you all. Healing and healing. When you're angry, go do art. I'm giving it all. But that's what you get for treating me unkind. All right, guys, love you. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get. All right, nighty night, guys. I'm gonna keep going. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all. Very much, very much, very much. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Pointless questions with so little time. Their bright young faces that we leave behind. A simple discussion just turns to a fight. What's the reason for all of this? How do you feel inside? Are we living a lie? Don't go. Oh, wait, did I forget? There's something you gotta know. Don't go. I never loved you less. I just want you to know. Don't go. Oh, wait, did I forget? There's something you gotta know. Don't go. I never loved you less. I just want you to know. Are you going away? I'll be gone for good. I'll be a time and a place. Just an image to remember. So if you ever want to go, or if you really need to stay. All right, guys, love you. I'll be holding on. Thank you all for staying so late. I'll keep you safe. Love you all. Don't go. Oh, wait, did I forget? There's something you gotta know. Don't go. I never loved you less. I just want you to know. Don't go. Oh, wait, did I forget? There's something you gotta know. Don't go. I never loved you less. I just want you to know. You know there are hard times and bad days. There are things that people say that aren't the same. True. When you relive them is when you gain the power of being who we are today. Don't go. Love you all. Good night.
Like it or not, you're so suppressive.